Aloha, Abraham. I've been watching you over the years, as you know, and we've been talking over the years. And I seem to notice that lately, maybe in the past year or so, you're getting much more assertive in these sessions. And I would just like to hear what you have to say about that. I mean, it really sounds like I don't want to call it impatience, but while we're sitting here, sharing with you what we're sharing, you're pouring a lot of energy into getting us off the dime rather than just hearing what it might be a good idea for us to do when we're ready to do it.
Well, there are two reasons for that. The first is we are an exact reflection of the intensity of your desire. So it is more about so many of you having applied yourself for so long, and you are now determined to begin getting the powerful results that you've been promised. And so your intensity is being reflected back to you. That's a big part of it. The other thing is that when you ask, it is given. And when we see you, not just you year after year or you collectively as mass consciousness, as you bring us in to the details of your desires, we see so clearly the vibrational escrow that's there for you. And when we see by what you say to us what you want so clearly, and we see you so near it, we get so excited about maybe in this moment giving you the key that moves you there. In other words, it's like wanting to seize the moment as we see you on the brink of an understanding. And then there's one more reason, and that is that all of this business about law of attraction and the 3 steps to deliberate creation and the emotional scale, it's all just rhetoric. Blah, 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 blah. We hear people talking about unworthiness, and we hear people talking about unconditional love, and it's just blah, 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 blah. And what we want you to do is finally get hold of something that matters to you and move the energy. Because we could do it all day long for you, but until you are able to feel yourself actually make the move, then all we've shown you is that we're pretty good at anticipating your life. We can be an advocate for you, but we cannot be a creator for you. And so as we feel the intensity of your desire now, you see, not very many years ago, as you came to gatherings like this as a mass consciousness, you liked the idea that I create my own reality, but now you want to create your own reality. And we want you to create your own reality because it's no fun watching that guy create his reality and that person create his reality. You want to create your own reality. You came here as masterful creators, and it's not fun unless you're doing it, you see. And so we just want you to have the thrill of creating your own reality. And we get a little animated because we know the potential is so within your reach. And so Jerry and Esther have devoted their lives to put themselves in as many places as they can comfortably do and stay alive. And we feel that if they are as committed and you are as committed, then why not all of us give it everything we've got, and why not create your own reality? Yes. Because nothing else will ever do. You must become that which you have become. In other words, life is causing you to become this, and you are unhappy when you don't get up to speed with it, you see. And so the reason that we're more animated is that our former processes and our former discussions have caused you to become this and this and this. And you've got to get up to speed with what you've become, or all of this is unfulfilled, you see. And no one should be unfulfilled. You should all be fulfilled. You should want it and get it and 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 want it and get it until you get the hang of it. And then you should say to others, I am the center of the universe. That's what we want for you. Yes.
But you referred earlier to our tendency to make it dramatic, to do drama around it.
Yes, well, we've sort of started doing that a little bit too, haven't we? But you've got to admit The science of deliberate creation has more drama in it than the art of allowing. In other words, my life has caused me to become this, and now I'm going to allow myself up the emotional scale. I'm going to allow myself to be what I have chosen that I want to be. We don't want you to be one thing that your father wanted you to be. We don't want you to be one thing that anybody. We want you to just fulfill what life has caused you to ask for. That's all. And, oh, is that ever enough?